Okay, and we are live. Welcome, guys. Welcome to your presentations, your very first presentations for Bootstrap. The first team that will be going is Junaid's team. Junaid, you can take it away.
Okay, just confirm you can see the website. Let me just refresh it. So I studied the previous cohort bootstrap presentation and like especially I think it was your group that also had the beauty challenge thing similar to ours, and then like nobody really had like a specific niche down website. So that's why we chose the barber shop, rhythm and erasers. So let's just have a quite look at the website. How we split the workload was each member got two sections to do. I did the navel, the home section, and the about section. Bradley did the feature gallery, and he did the servers gallery. And then let me just and then the alcohol did the testimonials. And then the team sections he did. Oh, why is this like that? Okay, I think the session's supposed to be like that, but it's fine. So this is the part I added last night into. So I just give it a bit time. So always when you click on it, it starts to play. Yeah. I think it's probably than my network, which is not bad. But anyway, yeah. And always a contact section. So, and then obviously the food I added last night. The troubles we ran into was uploading, especially me uploading the whole template file, which I edited my pod with the theme colors and everything. Was like GitHub can only take 100 files at once, so I had to like manually upload each file. And then as soon as Bradley pulled the code, the template is broke. So and then same happened to Tiago as well. Then yeah, and then we they had to send the code over WhatsApp to me, and then I had to like copy that code into my code edit and then just cleaned it, to match the theme colors.
Okay. All right. And then can you just check for me if the
This
navigation bar is working as well?
Yeah, it is the home section
Okay.
about and the servers and the
Perfect.
theme. And we use different shade of black. There's a certain
Okay. And
part.
then inspect the page just so I can see if it's responsive.
So, yeah.
Okay. And then right next to elements, just use that toggle bar so I can see when you change the,
Oh, this one. This is this one.
yeah, the one in blue. Yeah. Okay. Keep pressing it. Let's see. Perfect. So it's fully responsible. Great work, guys.
Mm.
Great work. I really, really like this. Legends Baba must be there must be a way of you guys because this looks really, really nice. Okay, I really, really like the colors that you guys also incorporated into it. It's fully responsive and great work also on the collaboration as a team. I like how you guys divided every task amongst each other because as software developers, that's very, very important. The one thing I will say to you guys as well is because you had an issue with pushing your code to GitHub, right?
Mm.
Try to put your files in folders. Okay, so maybe have a source folder where you put all the necessary files of the template that you used,
Mm.
and then everything that you didn't use, just delete it. Because a template is so big that there's probably like hundreds of files you're not using. So try to delete those that you're not using. Also, this is good just to have a good search engine optimization. That's
Mm.
why it was so difficult uploading to GitHub as well. Yeah. But
But
great work, guys. I'll give. Mhm.
but like I that's one of the files and I deleted it and everything was gone. So that's why I didn't
Mm,
in there.
that's why you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to detail because you will see the names, right? So, for instance, this one, maybe it was a template for shopping, right? Just look at the templates that start with shopping. That would be like the heads up or the hint for you which files not to delete. Yeah. All right. I'll give your team a 90%. Good work, guys. Great work. Okay, let's go with the next team. Sia's team. Sia, Kismat, and Sizwe. Yes, Kismat, you have your hand up.
Or can you give us a moment? I'm trying to use my laptop now. I connected using my cell phone.
Okay, allow the other team to go first. In the meantime, please get ready.
Okay.
Let's ask Khadijah's team to go if they're ready. Khadija, Zamo, and Palesa.
So unfortunately, it's just me and Palisa.
Okay, so Zamo didn't work with you guys.
Yeah, he never got back to us.
Okay, cool. Okay, you guys can go ahead.
Give me a moment. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
I can see you.
Okay, so Palisa, for reason, I'm just using my screen because we also had a similar problem with GitHub uploading everything. So I'll be sharing my screen and she'll be doing the talking.
Okay, awesome.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Bali.
Oh, this the nerve. I was very, very nervous. So we've decided to use the template for Canva. In the nav bar, we didn't change a lot of things. We just added the what is it? I think it's reviews. We added reviews, and then Khadija, can you just navigate through the navigation bar, please? Go to the navigation bar. We have the home section. Can you click on home so that we have the about section down, and then the services there. Okay, go to reviews, and then we have the contact section. So at the right hand corner, we have that little icon there, the one at the end, Khadija. Yes, can you click on
This
it,
one?
please? No. Mm. Yes,
Wow.
profile. Yes, and then we have the sign in option. Can you click on it, please? So we have a sign-in form we use and anchor tag for that, and then we link the two pages. So if you don't have an account, there's an option for sign up. We also have a form for that. We use the anchor element. Okay, let's go to the hero section. Scroll up. The hero section, scroll up. Thank you. So we used that picture and we tried inserting some text on it, but it didn't look good. So we decided to leave it the way that it is. So there's a book and appointment button under it. And then we had a problem with this little space here. We just didn't know how to get rid of it. We were struggling.
Yeah.
And then the next section is the About section, which tells you about our company. Our main focus is foundation, but we do offer makeup services and skincare services as well. So here we are showing different kinds of foundation. And it's very, can you play it, Khadija? Okay, thank you. I can see that it's working. You can. Okay, so our main aim was to put the text next to the video, but we struggled doing that as well. So we just decided to put the text on top of the video. So the next section is our services. We have pictures there and links underneath it. If you want to like read the whole story here, we just added a little bit of text telling you about the services that we offer. And the reviews. So basically what we did is that we wanted to use videos, but we ran into some few problems, so we decided to just go with the pictures. So this is the reviews from the general public, hence we have different faces here, and then there's a slide at the bottom. Khadija, can you move? Okay, this is an influencer. So we definitely had a review from her regarding our services, and the other reviews as well on our products and on our skincare. Okay, scroll down. That's our contact section. We have a form there and a background image. And then in the footer, we have a subscribe form. And then at the bottom, we just kept it simple. It's just the address, business hours, and the social media links. That's it for myself and Khadija, who's supposed to present, by the way.
Allah.
Well done, guys. Well done. Well done.
Can I just add that in terms of the review session, initially we wanted to add videos, but because of the amount of quotes that we had here from like authentic influencers, it was pointless to have quotes and a video simultaneously. So we opted for the quote.
Okay. Great work, guys. I really, really like this project. It really looks good. Like you understand it's a beauty website. And I also like that you incorporated like real beauty influencers like Mishali. I also love that the hero section is like attracting me to look more into this website. Great choice on that. You understand it's about foundation and different skin types and finding your right tone, right? Really, really great work, guys. And can you just check for me if the navigation bar is working? So when you go to the home or the about, is it working? And I also love the video, the YouTube video that you incorporated into it as well. How did you guys do that? Was it part of the template or did you use iframe to do that?
I used it wasn't part of the template. I used iframe. Yes.
Yeah. Nice, nicely done. I really, really like this. The only thing I would fault is you guys not speaking good about yourself because this is a good project. So don't be saying, I struggled with this. I didn't put this here because I wanted to do this. Just sell it. When you're demoing for your website, you have to be able to be confident so that other people can be confident in your work as well. Like if you guys didn't keep on saying that, I would have given you guys 100%. Honestly, this is a good project. Okay, so I'll give you guys. Okay, let me first see, is it responsive? Just inspect it. It should be responsive because Bootstrap incorporates responsiveness automatically for you, which is why we always recommend that you use Bootstrap. Let's see. If you right click on it and inspect, Khadija,
Is it showing?
it's just to the side. Scroll up, let's see. Okay, and then just try changing the size on the icon next to elements.
This toggle bar.
Yeah, yeah. Again, perfect. Okay, awesome, awesome. I'll give you guys a 92%. I really, really like this. Well done. Well done, guys. Please remember to send me your repo links. Repo links on the activity feed as well. So I can take a look at the code. Okay, Junaid.
I just want to say I'm really proud of you guys, man. You really did well. Proud of you guys.
Hmm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't doubt yourself. Never. Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah, it's really good. Well done, guys. Okay, let's go with the next team. Sia and Kismet. I hope you guys are ready now.
Yes, Sia will share the screen for me because my laptop, I don't know what's happening with it now. Then,
You can't share it.
yes, Sia will share a screen for us.
I'm currently sharing. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah, we
You can see it now.
Okay. Okay, for my team of Sia and Caesar, I don't know Caesar now. We created a homepage and we did a beauty spa website. Obviously, we only have one lady, which is our first lady, so we decided to go with her idea to design a beauty spa web. Yeah, you can scroll see. And then we have our banner. Then we did decide to put the house call and dedicated teams. And yeah, we decided to use a color pink. Obviously, our first lady. Yeah, we do have some of reviews that we have in our recent work, which is our profile. Then scroll up, add the code form.
That
Yeah. Then we decided to put a little bit of a free code form. If a client visit our website want to do a code, we can fill up the form and submit the form, which directly gonna go to our email. Go to services. Then we did some of our services. Then we insert the book now button. Then scroll down. Then we did insert our testimonial bar for clients that we recently have. You can scroll here. Then we have our offices, address, and our social platform links. Then you can press on about to see that our tabs are responsive.
Sorry.
services, testimonials, contacts. Yeah, that's all for us. And the person who invested most of the time is Sia on this project. I can tell that because it's some of the things I think she knows more than us. So yeah, I'll give her points for that.
Okay, thank you for the honesty. I appreciate that. But I hope you guys also had a hand in it as well because it's a team. Right, Ismat?
Can you repeat that?
I'm saying I know you guys also put in an effort because this was a teamwork.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well done, guys. This is very, very nice. I like it too. I really, really like it. I like the colors that you use. Now I want to book the spa day, honestly. I am influenced by this website. Well done. Um, can you just check if it's responsive for me? Inspect the page. Hmm. Awesome. It's fully responsive. Okay. And then how was it? How did you guys collaborate on this? Who did which part?
I was supposed to do the about page whereby I got a lot of assistance from Sia. Then
Mm.
Sia did
Good.
services and Sia.
Breaking up. You break your sound is breaking now.
Oh, network is taking up. Yeah, we shared parts. I did about and the contact.
Mm. Okay. Well done, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a 90% as well. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. The last team that we have has Asipo went or not yet.
No, I think she's part time. I don't know who's a partner. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Well done, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did a good job for your first presentations. This was really nicely done. Please remember to send the repo links as well. And then I'll be giving you guys feedback soon. Okay, so now you guys are getting ready to start with JavaScript. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. I hope your mindset is ready for it as well. Because JavaScript is going to be very challenging. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Now you're stepping into the real world of development. And please make sure that you allow yourself enough time to grasp the fundamentals and the concepts. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen and introduce you guys to what you can expect with JavaScript. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
you can see it.
Awesome. So, you guys are currently on level 3, which is just a basically introduction to programming using JavaScript. Right? A whole new language. And if you are at this level, you should be proud of yourself because you're stepping into the real development. And if you've made it this far, you should be proud of yourself as well. Okay, it's gonna be challenging, but you guys will get there, trust me. So this is just the basics that you'll be covering. We have a video here where Larif, our CEO, will be introducing you to everything. I really like these videos because I feel like I'm a visual learner, so I enjoy learning with the videos. But if you enjoy reading documentation, well, we also accommodate you on that. So basically, we just give you a history of JavaScript, how it started, and what you can expect from it and why do people love it so much, right? And why you should choose this specific programming language out of all the programming languages that we have. Okay, and then this is just an intro to using the console. This is just an introduction to you using the console, the developer tools that we have when working with JavaScript. Please utilize this a lot. Abuse it if you have to. It'll really help you once you start problem solving and debugging. So just get comfortable with using the console as your environment as well. Okay, and then we introduce you to variables, the different data types that we have, control structures, arrays and functions, and objects. Spend a lot of time on these functions, objects, and arrays. Make sure you spend a lot of time on those as well. And this will be done in week one. So you have week one to finish the intro. For week two, we just be diving more into JavaScript. And this is just DOM manipulation, having forms and making sure that they are valid and adding validation to them, error handling, which is just basically you catching errors before they break your code, right? And also debugging so that you guys can be comfortable with solving problems as a developer, which is a very important skill to have. And then for week three, you'll be working on your capstones. All right. You have an individual capstone and then also a group capstone. And then finally an optional project, which is just a simple calculation. Also it's up to you to build it or not. But I would recommend that you guys do um, take part in this as well because it'll add more projects to your portfolio as well. Because when recruiters go onto your GitHub and they see the kind of projects you've worked on, it will really just give you an advantage from other developers. Okay, so let's move on and go on to the individual. So for the individual capstone, you will be building a shopping cart, right? We give you a great framework of how you should build it and how it should look, but creativity is totally up to you. As long as it's a cart where you can press on items and you can see the price, you can increase the quantity of the item that I added to the cart, and you have a total that's also showing, as well as you being able to remove it on the shopping cart as well. Okay, so we give you instructions to follow over here, right? This is just a guideline for you so that you don't get lost on what you need to do. And this is just you applying everything that you've learned throughout the intro to this course. Okay, so first step, we'll set up the HTML, then the CSS and the Bootstrap. Please use Bootstrap, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. So that your projects are responsive and they look good, whether I view it on my tablet or on my cell phone, right? And then lastly, functionality using JS and testing the application and also debugging and refining your code. Make sure that you write clean code, add comments in your code so that when I open your code, I understand exactly what a line of code does. That's very, very important as well. Okay. All right, cool. And then we just have there's a way for you to upload the project over here, but I recommend that you share it on the activity feed or send it to me via the platform. That will be easier for me to get access to it. Then lastly, let's go to the group capstone. I think you guys should remain working in the same groups. So Junaid is still with Brad and Tingeko, and then Sia, Kismat, and Sizwe. You guys will also remain in the same groups. Khadija and Palisa. Um, I think you guys need a third member, but I don't know who else is. Okay, I think I'll add if Tejo is coming to your cohort, she will join you guys on this one. And Seho has she already worked on this? No, she hasn't. Seho will join you guys on the group project. So for the group project, it's just a really fun project building or recreating a dice game. Let me just open it. So this was the wonderful application that Larif built himself a few years ago, I think. And so you guys have to recreate a game like this. Doesn't have to be a clone of it, but be creative and make sure it's a dice game that rolls and it works. All right. So make sure that you have H1 here that will render or be updated every time the dice is rolled. So also give instructions on how the game should be played and have images of your dices. Okay. So for this one, you can just refresh and the dice images change every time. And then you can see that the H1 is updated. Player one wins or player two wins. Okay. I'll be mainly looking at the JavaScript for that one. Okay. I hope you guys really enjoy this part of the course. It's the most crucial, but also you can enjoy it if you put your mind to it as well. And also, you're going to be building really fun projects. Do you guys have any questions for me? Junaid, are you ready for JavaScript?
I go with the flow.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, guys, do you guys have any more questions? I think JavaScript will be open today for you guys. Before the end of today, it will be open for you guys so you can start immediately. Okay, and Junaid.
No, I just want to say, I guess I'm blessed with a talented cohort. They're so talented, honestly. They're really good, really good.
You guys are all good. You
Yeah.
guys are very talented. Yeah, I believe in you guys a lot. So, you guys have 3 weeks with this part of JavaScript. So, you'll be having your presentations in 3 weeks. So, today is the second. That will be on the 23rd of August. Yeah. No questions. You guys understand everything I said.
We haven't started the JavaScript yet. We'll have plenty of questions for you. Trust me. For now, no.
Okay, but do you have any fears or anything that you want to address before you start JavaScript at least?
Fear for the unknown is it's common, man, but we'll get there.
No, I like the spirit. I like the attitude. Love that. Okay, guys, I think I have something to share with you guys as well. I'm not sure if you guys noticed yesterday on the activity feed I posted a survey for you to complete. I'm just gonna share it again in the chat. If you haven't completed the survey, please do complete it. It'll help us a lot, guys. And also just so we can improve on what we need to do for the bootcamp to get to the level that we wanted. And also just knowing your experience as the student is so important to us so that we can work our best to make sure that it's the best for the next students coming as well. Also for you guys who are currently here. And be as honest as you can be. It's an anonymous survey, so we won't see who wrote what. All right. So let me just share that. Janae, did you already fill out the survey? I know
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are the leader.
I did mine last night. I did mine last night, so it's not a problem.
Okay. Awesome. And then you, Palisa, did you guys all already do it? Or should I still share it?
Yes, I did it last night.
You did last night.
Please
Oh, you
share
guys
it.
are
I
new.
still need to do it.
Okay. Perfect. Let me just share it. There you go.
Thanks.
All right. And then Bradley, did you already fill out the form? And Sia?
No, not yet. I'm gonna fill up this after this meeting.
Okay, please do, guys. YouTube Red, please do fill it
Yeah,
out.
I'll
We
fill it
really
out.
appreciate it.
I will.
Okay. Okay, then that's it for me, guys. Do you guys have anything for me? So ask anything. You can literally ask anything. Junaid?
No, I'm good. I'm good. And it's like 2 months time after the meeting. That's all.
Okay. And I also saw that a lot of you guys complained about uploading your code to GitHub.
Mm.
So whenever you're working with big templates, make sure you delete unnecessary files. That's the best advice I can give you. Most developers take a lot of time working on templates. They give themselves at least a day just to figure out how everything is working because it's code that you didn't write, right? So it's understandable that you don't know where what is coming from or what to delete and what not to delete. So take some time to look through the code and review it before you delete stuff. And then it'll really help with you pushing it to your GitHub as well. And please remember to deploy your project as well, guys. So it's easier for us to have access and to just look at your project as well. Yeah. Okay, that's it from me, guys. We can wrap up the meeting if you guys don't have any more questions. No more questions. Khadija, I know you're yearning to say something.
I don't know, like I don't have any questions. Guys, I don't ask a lot of questions.
Okay. Okay, cool.
That's whatever, Junaid. Anyway, I have in like in terms of JavaScript, are loops and variables very confusing because they seem very confusing when you look at it with
Yeah.
I cried when I was learning.
it looks very confusing.
Variables,
I
guys.
saw a video of someone on Instagram explaining it. Like a 4-year-old child was explaining loops, and like I couldn't even understand it. So that's not giving me hope in terms of loops and variables. I,
Guys, but variables are easy. Variables is just like you storing something in a container, right? So let's say you use const or let. You only use const if it's something that you don't want to change over time, and then let it's something that you would like to be changed in the program over time, all right? And then you just store something in it. So let's say const name equals to a string or Khadija. That's your variable. Variables are just containers that you will be able to reuse over and over in a program. Then loops, I agree. Loops is not easy at all. But just give yourself enough time to understand how a for loop works, the most basic one, right? And then once you are confident with a for loop, the rest will be easy to understand. So I would say focus on the fundamental, the basics, and understand it. Then as you build up, everything else will be easier.
okay, and then last question.
Yeah.
In terms like you said, you are a visual learner. Like I'm also a visual learner, but like sometimes it's a combination of both. So is there gonna be like more videos explaining certain concepts?
Yes, definitely. You will see videos either of Laris explaining it more or the YouTube video that's been incorporated into the course as well. And then if you feel like you need more videos, please let us know as well. We will make those for you guys. And then I recommend YouTube as well. YouTube is a great resource if you want to learn visually. Watch tutorials and yeah, I'll recommend YouTubers for you, Khadija, or for everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, please, because everybody's a programmer on YouTube.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
great. Okay, guys, if you're happy, I'm happy. We can wrap up the meeting. No more questions. Okay, great. I'll see you guys in next week's weekly meeting. Please send me if you wanna if you wanna book a video call with me. please let me know in the platform as well, or give me a call if it's urgent. Between 9 o'clock and 5 p.m. Those are my working hours. Yeah. Thank you guys. I will see you guys next week. Happy coding. Enjoy JavaScript.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I
Bye.